Polyaletheia versus Monoaletheia. Polyaletheia, many truths. Monoaletheia, one truth. The article in the description, which coins the terminology, describes two understandings of religion. The blog, Eminence, describes theology as a rigid perspective and mythology as fluid. I think it highlights the pluralism of polytheism very well. Of course, I recommend reading the article, but this is my perspective. Monotheism is rigid. Piety culture, and frankly purity culture, comes with a my way or the highway mentality. Piety itself is an assumption of what a deity wants, and then the enforcement of what that deity has decreed. A concept Socrates himself debated against, and was later persecuted for. Piety falls apart with the simple, how do you know what a god wants? And when applied to polytheism, the additional question of which god, as we'll see later in this video, really creates some mental gymnastics for monoaletheists. Polytheism comes with a plurality of thought, a fluid and adaptive understanding of myth, lore, and belief. The cliche that fits best here is more than one way to skin a cat. There's not really a wrong way to succeed, there's simply your way. Odin would solve a problem differently than Thor. Thor would solve something differently than Freya. Freya would solve a problem differently than Bragi, and Bragi would probably write a song about it. We as a society seem so comfortable with dictating how other people live, how they think, what they eat, while simultaneously invalidating their grievances. Truth is, I don't know your life. I don't know what you need, nor would I want the responsibility. Hell, I, as a 35-year-old man, father, and husband, can only guess what I need in my own life, and I know my needs, wants, and experiences. All I can do is explore through trial and error, doing the research in between my busy life, and hopefully make educated guesses. The plurality of myth in polytheism is seen in the subjectivity of belief. We see an exchange of lore and concepts, as well as a historical and etymological evolution stemming from prehistory. We note the many variants of stories from pre-Christian polytheist cultures, void of a hierarchical dictation. Gods and beliefs vary from house to house, village to village, country to country. The origins of Dionysus or Khonsu come to mind, or the variants in continental Germanic lore compared to the Norse. Velas and Velnias share semantic center with Odin/Woden, but they are considered darker gods than Odin. Likewise, we see that the Norse have Loki, who may have diverged from Woden, but Loki is not present in the Germanic continental sources. Polyaletheia, multiple truths, is at the heart of polytheism. Thought and belief must adapt and change. That which is stagnant rots. That which evolves thrives. Our thoughts inform our actions, and we are the sum of those actions. Be better tomorrow than you were yesterday. Skull.